Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers, so if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. Now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, pardon me y'all because I'm a little late on this video, but I feel it had some type of significance being that our last video we did covering Lil Zay Osama being arrested for weapons possession and armed robbery. Y'all actually loved it, and it all coincides with each other. Now, I told y'all I would update y'all on every little thing coming out surrounding that case, as well as any hints or things that may be put out there. Now, one of the reasons is because people had it misconstrued, and they said that Lil Zay Osama was charged with retail theft when that definitely wasn't the case. However, Lil Zay Osama is a person of interest after a jeweler from New York by the name of Benny the Jeweler was robbed for a chain they say was worth $1 million. Now, reports would say that Benny opened his jewelry store located in the Diamond District in Manhattan for a high-profile client, and as he was interacting with someone in his store, that's when two armed and masked men would enter his store. That's when one of the individuals would point the firearm at Benny, and on their way out, they grabbed the necklace from out the display case that was valued to be over $1 million and took off on a highway. Now, the first thing everyone thought was that Benny was set up, because what are the odds that he was told to open a store during late hours because someone wanted to buy jewelry early in the morning, and then two people coincidentally come to his store at the same time to rob him. Although it's unclear who had any involvement in the whole situation, Lil Zay Osama's name would start to buzz surrounding the claims as a person of interest, because he would be caught in a car that was described to be associated with the robbery, and he would have on what authorities say is the same chain that was taken during the robbery. Now, keep in mind that Benny and Lil Zay Osama are supposed to be very good friends, as not too long ago, Lil Zay Osama just bought some jewelry from Benny, and as they did an Instagram video, he would claim that he's going back to Benny for the Richard Mille watch. So why in the world, or how in the world, will Lil Zay Osama have the same exact necklace on that was taken during that robbery? Well, some blogs accuse Lil Zay Osama of retail theft, and I even seen reports stating that he was charged with it as well, but whatever he took was higher than $1,000 or less than $10,000, as one article said, something like that. And I think that article was wrong, because to this day we haven't heard of anything that Lil Zay Osama took that was valued at the price range that these guys are accusing him of. The only thing we've heard of him take, well, they didn't even say he took it, but they did say that he was wearing the same chain that was, a part of the whole armed robbery. And they're wondering how he got it, but if you put two and two together, it just is what it is. However, Lil Zay Osama would take to his Instagram with something to say in regards to the news, as he would say, quote, "All you foo-foo ad blogs posting retail theft and Glock with a switch, I ain't get caught with ish, and I don't got to steal or take ish. I'm rich B-word, S my D, steady posting negative ish, post my project I just dropped." And it's funny because speaking of that, right, shout out to his project, because I actually like Lil Zay Osama's music, but I'm always hesitant about posting these artists and their music, because one thing about these artists, they're flip-floppy, right? So if you post their music, they have copyrights to all that stuff, so they'll allow you to post it, but the minute you put out a story or something that they don't like, the next you know they send you copyright strikes, and then it's just all downhill from there. So for you guys that's on YouTube and you coming up and an artist tells you to post their music, or it's okay to post their music, be kind of cautious when you do that, because in the beginning it's all cool. They allow you to use the music because everything is cool. Y'all cool with each other. But the minute something goes left or they don't like something, they kind of hold you to that. And the next thing you know, you prisoner to them and what they want, because they could send you a copyright strike or whatever the case may be. So be wary of it. Now, on the other hand, when it comes to this case with Lil Zay Osama, I'm unsure of what Lil Zay was talking about when he says that he didn't get caught with anything, because according to his charges, he was charged with possessing a loaded machine gun, theft of stolen goods valued between $10,000 and $100,000, and possession of a firearm with a defaced serial number. So when they say he possessed it, that means it was on his persons. You know, if not, they would have just said they found it in the car. But they say he possessed a loaded machine gun and theft of stolen goods, which mean that that chain was part of the ordeal as well. Now, I don't know if that, that post was just to pretty much throw everything off and him, I guess, claiming his innocence. But you gotta also keep in mind that the article itself says that he was in the car that was associated with the armed robbery with 2 others, and he himself had on the chain that was taken. Now, sources say that the jeweler is who gave police information when it came to the car, but I remember that one of the articles said that the car was a black Mercedes-Benz. So I don't know where they got the blue Dodge from, but I guess they probably ran the plates. Maybe whoever seen the car thought it was a Benz or whatever. But they're saying that the blue Dodge is what was associated with the armed robbery. Now, an article will point out that the chain that's being referred to was the same one seen in the video that Zay had on when he was with Benny just 4 days before the incident happened. But we don't know how true that is neither, so that's just hearsay until it's proven. Now, here's what I want to know, right? Who was the one that called Benny to open the store? Who was the one that got Benny out of his bed to travel to the Diamond District in Manhattan, New York to open his store? Because obviously, it had to be someone he trusted, like we stated in the previous video. And although fingers seem to point straight at Lil Zay Osama, it hasn't been confirmed, so we can't say it 100% that it's him. But according to his charges, he was hit with a stolen property charge. So my guess is that it's involving the necklace. A lot of people were sitting there saying that it was petty theft and it was under 10,000 or something like that. I forgot what somebody said that he stole. But they're saying that the necklace was valued at $90,000. I don't know how true it is, because in an article previously that was covered on Benny and the robbery and everything that happened, he said that the chain that was took was actually worth $1 million. Now, I don't know if that was like some insurance little move he was trying to make, but I don't see how anybody, especially a jeweler with a little common sense, will leave a chain that's worth $1 million in the showcase, just showing people. I don't know if maybe the article messed up and meant to put $100,000 or what, but I do remember the article saying that it was $1 million that the chain was valued at. Now, before I end this video, one thing I am going to say, whether Lil Zay Osama is going to be convicted for stealing the chain or having some type of involvement, what I would say is, man, watch the company you keep, right? Watch the people you trust, because if you going off the videos that Lil Zay Osama has with Benny, you would think they was long-term friends. Nothing can, penetrate that. However, we see that Lil Zay Osama is a part, or somehow a part of that chain, because the chain was on his neck. And y'all know that, like I said before, possession is 9/10 of the law. So as much as he could say that he don't know how the chain got on his neck or he got it from somebody, he's gonna have to explain why the chain was in his possession. All right, and it's kind of messed up because I'm pretty sure Benny didn't think that he was gonna get set up by somebody he trusted, right? Allegedly, let's say that. But anyway, y'all jump in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. And I'm out.